Hi Maria, I missed you. It's been a whole 10 seconds between these two videos. Yeah. So this is the actual, like, other stuff, miscellaneous collection of thoughts and interests blog, and I don't know how to center myself on my video camera. It's kind of weird. So anyway, I don't know what the answers are to your challenges. I remember the conversation with the apples. We were on your couch at your parents' house. And it was a really, like, it actually made sense what the answer is, but I don't remember what it is. So I need a little help. And as for your swear, I looked at one website and then Google wouldn't answer my query, and I've been kind of confused ever since. So the one thing that I found, it was like an email that this website had that was like, this is not actually true, blah blah blah. Something about ship high in transit, so keep manure away from water so that there's no explosions or something. I don't know. And then it has like no direct correlation with Germanic or Norwegic or Latin root words, and we only start using it because acronyms or cuss words became more prevalent during the war. That one would actually make more sense, because I'd imagine you'd be more apt to use swear words when you're, shooting people. This is what clips of video games have proven for Call of Duty or whatever those war video games are called. I play Mario. I don't know. Anyway, as for the answers to my challenges, the one muscle in your hand is the palmaris longus. We did this in anatomy class, and we're all like, oh, I don't have that thing in my arm, therefore I don't have that muscle. And the other one in your ankle runs up this way. It's called the fibularis tertius, or peroneus tertius, because it's got two names. It's only present in some percentage population. It's not really important because the other two fibularis muscles, longus and brevis, can kind of take over, and it's not really necessary. Yeah, but so what I want to talk about today is the sphenoid bone, which I think is probably the prettiest bone in the whole body and probably one of the most important. The sphenoid bone looks like a butterfly, and it bridges here and comes up to your temples. So if you ever have an exam where you're asked, can you please palpate the sphenoid bone? You go here. It has greater and lesser wings, and it has attachment sites for your pterygoid muscles, so that lets you chew and you pack them in. It also helps attach the brain to the skull, so it's not actually legitimately floating around in a bunch of cerebrospinal fluid. And it also allows some cranial nerves, which I will talk about in another video because they're really, really confusing and kind of interesting at the very same time. And optic nerves go into the eye and do stuff, like blink and take in information. And it's just a really pretty bone, and it's just kind of like, it's weird knowing that you've got bones inside your head that do important stuff, like, yeah, you get bones in your arm, but it's not the same. And, oh yeah, itch. So I was preparing for this physiology exam that I didn't really want to write, and I was really, really scared about it because physiology is really hard. And I was reading about encapsulated and unencapsulated nerve endings. And basically, nerves have different neural pathways, and there's different kinds of nerves, and there's different kinds of receptors that they receive information from to send to the brain. And it's all very confusing, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But anyway, in the unencapsulated or free nerve ending paragraph, they had this thing on the itch. So my textbook says that in 1997, a group of researchers who have no name, I'm sorry if you're watching this, and if you're watching this and you're one of those researchers, please comment, put your name down, I'd like to know who you are. And they found that, they actually found a receptor for itch It is apparently a free nerve ending. It's very, very thin in diameter, which is why they couldn't find it before. And it reacts to certain chemicals like histamine, so when something bites you like a mosquito, when histamine gets that receptor, your brain knows, I got bit by a mosquito, and that's really itchy. Why did I not light more citronella candles? And you're gonna regret not lighting them. I don't know. So that's really all I had to say. Wait a minute, did you have anything else to say to me? Oh yes, go look on your spirit walk, and I don't know what the loses are. Is that like one of those weight losing television shows? Wait a minute, I think that's an actual movie. Yeah, I don't know, and considering how liable Google's been, I don't want to ask Google, so you're gonna have to tell me. I hope to see you soon.